I mean, I stayed with the person that literally set my clothes on fire. Yeah, he set my clothes on fire.
Jesus, let me know. But they show no fish. Didn't say you found it, but she's still gonna hold on. Didn't say you found it, but she doesn't want.
Greetings and salutations, beautiful people. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're staying grounded, staying hydrated, all that good stuff. Yeah, how's it going? I'm back once again. Yay! Consistency, a consistent queen. We love to see it, don't we? Yes, we love to see it. You know what? I feel like I reached new levels of self-awareness, and I just love that for me, honestly. Like, yeah, long time coming. I can proudly say that I'm at the point where all of that mental, emotional, and sometimes physical pain actually meant something. I can see the value of why I went through those scenarios and how I can apply those lessons to my new path in life. I'm not just slowly driving myself towards insanity. I'm actually on a divine path. If I could sum up the main theme of my spiritual journey, it would be boundary setting. Boundary setting with my friends, my family, my partners, and especially myself, because mama gotta get herself in order too. It's impossible to heal in the environment that made you sick in the first place. And it took me going into isolation, really into isolation, to understand that. Yeah, the passing of my mother kind of kicked that off for me. And you know what? I love my mother, rest her soul, but she played a major factor in my shadow work path, journey, ascension thing. Okay, we kind of have those, those narcissistic experiences that we have to put under our belt for whatever spiritual gain that we have to get. But yeah, I wasn't able to be my own person in her presence. From the moment I was born, I was basically her little doll. She would dress me up in these frilly little dresses, put bows in my hair, curls, like the works. I was literally a doll. And that sadly carried over well into adulthood. I hate to say I pretty much had to walk on eggshells around her. I catered my entire reality around her and her needs. Now, my father wasn't like that, but back in the day, he would co-sign her stuff. So, he might as well just be an accomplice in that. Dude, it feels so cliche to say that your relationship issues stem from your parents, but that is a reality. I learned some of the worst coping mechanisms at the most critical, pivotal point of my life. So, you can see how that would be a big factor. I developed a fear of being myself. I had a fear of expressing my discomfort because I felt like if I did, someone would explode on me or think of me as less than for being a normal human being. Crazy. Yeah, my mother had some narcissistic tendencies, and that's a whole nother saga that I probably will go down at a later date. I had to go through a lot of healing. It was an absolute recipe for disaster. I'm sure you can see how that would trickle down to other aspects of my life. At school, I was terrified to tell the teacher that I couldn't see the board. Literally. I felt so much fear that I couldn't talk to a teacher when I really truly needed just the most basic of help, like seeing the board. I mean, I stayed with the person that literally set my clothes on fire.
Wait a damn minute.
Yeah, he set my clothes on fire. Unwarranted. I was extremely young and had never really been in a relationship. I didn't do anything. He was just very drunk and angry and fighting a lot of demons. And that was a recurring theme of my life. Dealing with people fighting demons. Therefore, it turned into me having to fight the demons. And I'm trying to save myself. I can't save everyone else. There's only so much I can do. I can be a great example of how to heal, of how to confront your emotions, of how to tackle trauma, but I can't heal you for you. That's something you're gonna have to do on your own. But yeah, that was a recurring theme of my reality, having to deal with people struggling and fighting within themselves, and then them taking it out on me. And I can't really put blame and all this weight onto other people. I chose to deal with that situation. I kept myself in that position. So therefore, I had to reap the consequences of that. I had to learn the lessons. And yeah, it was the hard way. But at least I learned. At least I'm alive to get to this point. A lot of people don't make it, especially in the situation. I could have very well have not been alive right now. Like, I could have been gone by the hands of other people. But I'm still here, and that means something. And I will use this as a lesson, as a focal point of I've been to the darkness. This is not the end all be all. There is light at the end of the tunnel. You just have to keep pushing forward. Even my friendships were pretty insane. I found myself stepping back from pretty much everyone in my life. Just cutting the slate clean and getting a fresh start and seeing where I truly lie in their lives and how I was really taking on their emotions and problems in life. And I was going through a lot too, but I never felt like I could really talk about that. I always felt like I was a problem, or I should just take on the world. I didn't want to be a burden, so I just took them on. I mean, at the end of the day, everything comes full circle. And I went through these experiences to gain the wisdom I needed to really make something of myself in this life. I mean, I've broken so many ancestral chains, and I love that for me. I'm proud of myself. I truly am. I really am. Walking through hell to get to that point, despite it, it felt like each lesson, each connection I made, it just made up a piece to a bigger puzzle. And I'm grateful to even be enlightened enough to understand that. I always felt this fire inside of me that there was something big I was meant to do, something important, something that meant something. But I just would always get stuck at figuring out what that could be. I have so many interests. I'm like one of those jack of all trades, but I can master a few. I'm a master at a few. I'm not just a master of none. I'm a master of a few. But I kind of have collected all these hobbies and passions that I'm all over the place. So it was kind of confusing. I couldn't hear my inner guidance system at first, you know? I couldn't hear my intuition. I couldn't see the bigger picture, you know? And it's crazy because at the end of the day, I just wanted to be me. And that's the same for right now. I just want to be me. I want to be authentically myself. Crazy, random, serious, esoteric, just multifaceted me. I just want to be that without having to think or care or focus on how everyone else is perceiving that. You know, I don't want to have to focus on what face am I wearing now? Are they seeing me in my full capacity? I want to know that inside, that no matter what I do, no matter what I present, it is me. And you know, I love this point of my life because I just want to share myself with the world. I want to inspire and be inspired, and we just roll up in a big giant ball and collect more and more inspiration. And then like we just grow and grow, and then like we just, I don't know, just a big ass ball of people inspiring and stuff. Okay, key takeaways from this video. Keeping yourself small. Stop people pleasing. This is about you and your life and what you want to do. So do it. You don't have to focus and use everyone else as an indication of what you should be doing. Butterfly. So yeah, stop the people pleasing. This is your show, so run the fucking show. You have a story to tell. You have a spark, a passion that ignites within others. That's a beautiful gift. Sometimes it takes walking through darkness to even realize that you have the gift, but hey, there's always the other side, and you can get there. You just have to have faith in yourself, have faith in your path, and just let the universe unfold before you. So yeah, guys, I think that's all for today. I think I've talked quite a bit, man. I hope this all makes sense. I feel like I don't want to start just like just rambling too much that you can't follow me. My brain can be like so yeah. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you have a beautiful, amazing day. Take care of yourselves. And yeah, you know the drill. Complete the heart. Complete the heart. Complete the heart.